Have you ever worked crazy hard to grow your business, but you just kept producing the same outcomes and results over and over and over again? I'm Shannon Mattern, pricing strategist for experienced service providers, consultants, and agencies. And this is Pricing Mindset Makeover, where we talk about pricing strategy and the psychology underneath so that you can make more from the incredible work that you're already doing. So here's what I see with the most driven, capable business owners that I work with. They keep putting in more time, more effort, more energy, more capacity, more resources to reach a really big goal, but they're not getting there. And it's not because they're not working hard enough, but because they don't realize that at the same time that they're flooring the gas, they also have their other foot just as firmly on the brake. So your conscious mind, the one that came up with these big goals that you have, is flooring the accelerator towards your goal. It has big plans, more marketing, more clients, bigger projects with more deliverables, higher prices, bigger proposals. And meanwhile, your subconscious mind, whose entire job is to maintain homeostasis and keep you safe and alive, sees the changes that you want to make as dangerous, even if they're positive, even if they're reaching you towards your bigger vision that you want. So while your conscious mind has one foot on the gas, your subconscious mind has the other foot slamming down on the brake with equal force. And so you find yourself putting in a ton of effort and going nowhere. And here's where it gets really sneaky for someone at your level. The break for you doesn't look like fear or worry or anxiety or lack of confidence or a bunch of what ifs keeping you in perfectionism and procrastination. It looks like noble obstacles. It looks like I just need to get my systems more organized before I can raise prices. It looks like if I can just hire one more person, then I'll have better capacity for clients and then I can raise my prices. It looks like I need more visibility and thought leadership before I can justify that. It can look like so many different things that feel true and logical, like the sky is blue. It feels like being responsible, like progress, like good leadership. But if they're keeping you from the one move that would actually shift things for you, that is actually procrastination masquerading as progress. And that is your foot slamming on the brake, wearing a very convincing disguise. So I want you to think about the massive amount of energy that you're using to do more, 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 and more, while at the same time not doing the one thing that would actually create the biggest momentum for you, which is foot on the gas, foot on the brake. That is exhausting. No wonder you're tired. No wonder you're frustrated. No wonder you're thinking, is there something wrong with me? I'm working so hard. What is wrong with me? There's got to be a better way. Well, there is nothing wrong with you, and there is a better way. And typically, you have so much leverage in your pricing strategy, but yet something tells you it's not safe to do that. That's what I see over and over and over again with business owners at this level. It's not marketing, it's not visibility, it's not fear of rejection, it's not being afraid to put yourself out there. You've solved that. Now it's like, what's the consequence of me charging more? And that's what we solve. We help you bring to the surface the thing that you're most afraid of when it comes to raising your prices to match the level of expertise that you bring to your clients. So here's your action step. Think about, what would it look like if you charged 50% more right now? Double, even triple. What would that do for your business, for your life? What would that change? What would that look like? And then ask yourself, what is the story that you keep telling yourself about why you can't do that? That story is how you have your foot on the brake, and the awareness of that is how you start to release it. So, if anything I shared with you today resonated, I would love to chat with you. You can book a discovery call with me at shannonmattern.com/calendar. The link is in the show notes. We can talk through all of the things that you're currently doing to put your foot on the gas. We can talk through where you might have your foot on the brake and talk through how I might be able to help you with that. So, until next time, remember, you're just one proposal away from the income and impact that you're working so hard to create.